We're making soy sauce, fried eggs, and rice because Goldthread asks for an easy recipe. It doesn't get easier than this. When I was a kid, when my parents would ask me what I wanted to eat, I would say sidan. And the joke is they would actually serve siyaodan, which is like a pun on sidan, back to the kid. And the idea is to take each and every component seriously because it's so simple. It's just 3 components: soy sauce, fried egg, and rice, and to inflect a little bit of technique into each of those elements. We're going to be cooking our soy sauce a little bit with a bunch of aromatics that we've cut up. A lot of people think that soy sauce is a ready-to-go sauce out of the bottle. It can be used certainly as a sauce, but it shouldn't be used quite as a condiment. So when you're putting it on top of something else, you want to inflect it with a lot of flavor. So in a pot over medium-high heat, we're just stir-frying some aromatics. A little bit of oil in there. See when you move it, if there are those little wrinkles, so to speak, those smaller, then you know it's hot enough. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Ginger, shallots, scallions, and cilantro. The hot oil is going to activate all of those aromatics. You need oil and you need heat. So you're gonna pick up a little bit of color, probably about a minute, and it's gonna smell really, really good. Next step, water. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we're gonna add everything else. We're gonna let this cook, simmer, small bubbles. You want the bubbles the size of like a shrimp's eye, basically. And let this go for about 5 minutes. And then soy sauce. Light soy sauce first. That's a bulk of the flavor. White pepper a little bit of a savory flavor with the help of chicken powder and Maggi or any type of flavor boosted soy sauce. This is basically extra MSG type of soy sauce. This is how it's used. Dark soy for color, a tablespoon. So we're just gonna bring this to a boil. To the boil, just turn it back down to a simmer. Cook it for a little bit longer until everything is together. That's done. Take it off the heat. Strain it. It should look similar to light soy sauce. Maybe a little bit thinner in texture. Carefully get all that stuff in there. And then squeeze. Okay, we put in 10 minutes to make a soy sauce. We're gonna cook the egg properly. You're gonna cover the bottom with oil. We're frying the egg. This is not a healthy thing, this is a late night indulgent thing. The smaller the pan, the better if you're frying 1 egg at a time. I like frying 1 egg at a time because you get more surface area. I'll tell you for this recipe, the safest thing, because the oil is going to be very hot, is to pre-crack your eggs. Put it in a little bowl so you can slide it closer to the oil. You know your oil is hot in this case if with bubbles like that on the side and you're starting to see a little bit of smoke, turn it down for the splatter and the egg's gonna go in. Watch it. Woo! See that? So nice. Okay, we're gonna season it a little bit. Salt on the white, not on the yolk, because it'll change the color. White pepper. If there's a hole, you can feel free to pop it. Turn the heat off. You see that crispy edge? You want it to cook a bit more, you can spoon a little bit of oil over the top. I like crispy brown edge on the side with a runny yolk so you can still see the yolk. Nice crispy egg. Slightly runny yolk. It's a real honor to be on Goldthread and cook and barely cook a tutorial like this. Good soy sauce, right? Gan. But it's good.
This soy sauce has a lot of flavor.
Yeah. It's more layered. It's a little bit sweet, and then it has a little bit of like the ginger flavor, the onion flavor, yeah. It's actually good for rice. If you mix regular soy sauce into rice, you won't get this flavor. This is the type of food you eat when, you know, super late night, you're super broke, you're a student, whatever it is. But even if that's the case, I think every component you can treat seriously. I mean, that's honestly, for me, what makes Cantonese food, and especially Hong Kong food, so special, is even the simple stuff, like attention to detail.